Hi, I'm Scott Goldsmith, and my wife Cherie is behind the camera for us today, and we're lucky enough to have one of Transylvania County's native sons, singer-songwriter, Cody Siniard. Hey buddy.
Hey, how's it going, man? Happy to be here.
I'm happy to have you here. Of course, Cody is playing the local venues and playing in Asheville, and he's fairly easy to find. Tell us about how you got started in this.
Yeah, it's a crazy story. I've always loved music. Always wanted to sing, write songs, play guitar, but I played basketball my whole life. That was my passion. That was my first love. And believe it or not, never played guitar until my senior year in college. It was the last day of conditioning of my senior year, and I completely tore my leg up doing uphill sprints. I mean, never torn anything, but when it happened, I knew it. It was like my brain knew what had happened. And so I didn't have nothing to do, and I was just miserable laying there recovering for months. So I picked up the guitar.
Wow.
First song I learned was Let Her Cry by Hootie and the Blowfish, and that was it. You know, it's funny because that injury took away my first love, and instantly fell in love again with music. And you know, it's been history since then.
So it gave you something back then.
Yeah, exactly.
And of course, in doing that, it's allowed Cody to give a great gift to the community and to a lot of people all over the place now. Of course, as I mentioned, Cody does the local venues, and of course, we know that he's been to Nashville. Can you tell us a little bit about what's going on as far as Nashville goes?
Yeah, you know, there's a lot of opportunities for me there. I've had people reaching out, whether it's you know, mainly the songwriting, you know, publishing deals.
Right.
Record deals are a lot different than they used to be. Sometimes a record deal, you pay for it, and a lot of people don't realize that. They're running a business too, so they'll build you up, and then they'll make you think that you're going to make it big, and then they'll ask you for $10,000. That's just how it is. That hasn't happened to me yet. I've gone out there. I've done some great things in terms of songwriting. So I'm definitely making a name for myself, and songwriting is something you can't teach. You can try to make somebody look better, you know, you can make them sound better, you can make them sound better on the guitar, but you're either a good songwriter or you're not.
Absolutely.
And, you know, luckily, I feel like I'm a decent one, and I feel like I hold my own every time I go out there and write, so something's going to happen.
Well, of course, Cody does a lot of original stuff, and several songs. I have my own personal favorite. It's a song called Wouldn't Mind, so you'll want to catch that. It's available on several YouTube and what else?
Yeah, iTunes, Spotify. I put it out there anywhere I can. It doesn't bother me if people get it for free.
Right.
I'm not trying to make, you know, a lot of money on it, so you can find it anywhere.
Well, and Cody's got a number of CDs, and I believe another one ready pretty soon?
Yeah, currently working on one, you know, doing scratch tracks, and that basically means that I go in first and record the guitar, make sure it's to tempo.
Right.
That way when the bass player comes in, he's on tempo, and then when the guitarist comes in, so you have to lay it out separately, and I think a lot of people don't realize that either. A lot of times the bass player is going to be there when I'm not even there, and they'll just kind of record over what I've already done. So we're in the early stages of that, but it should release this year sometime. So.
Okay, well, we're all looking forward to that, and of course we enjoy his music. When he plays early at these venues, we always go and watch. Most of the shows, as most people are aware, don't start till about 9 o'clock. Mm-hmm. That's past our bedtime. So we don't catch the late shows. No, there's a lot of stuff going on professionally and personally. Tell us what's next for Cody Siniard in both areas.
Well, you know, I'm getting married to Jonlyn Linville in June. So,
Absolutely.
You know, that's obviously the most important thing in my life right now. So I'm really excited about that. But music is still extremely important. She's a great musician herself, and so we play shows together all the time. We're constantly writing songs together. She critiques me a lot, so that's been great. Sometimes I ask her to ease off a little bit, but she's way more talented than I'll ever be, so it's nice to have her, you know, by my side, I guess.
Well, we've had the opportunity to listen to Cody with Jonlyn on a number of occasions, and he is correct. She is a great musician, great singer, and just has a really nice stage presence, and we enjoy that. What we're going to do, we're going to close the interview out, but Cody has been gracious enough to let us use a song that's not even available yet. As a matter of fact, you call that what?
I call that, it's the scratch tracks. It's the very first version that I got to listen to after Jonlyn and I recorded that. So.
And I think the name of this song's Ain't Got the Time.
Ain't Got the Time, that's it.
So we're going to close this one out, let you folks listen to a little bit of Ain't Got the Time. Would recommend that you get Cody's other CDs. And once again, my favorite song, listen to it. It still gives me goosebumps. Cody, we appreciate it.
Appreciate it, man.
Always
Thank
good,
you.
son.
Thank
Good
you.
to see you.
Good to see y'all.
You probably think this bottle of whiskey is half gone because of you. You probably think that I ain't been sleeping lately. Girl, you're wrong. That ain't the truth. I've been sleeping like a baby, and drinking's just something I do. You probably think it hurt like the devil when I saw you out with an old friend. The truth is it stung just a little, but I walked away like a bigger man. My circle's getting smaller, but I'm still stronger in sin. Yes, I am, 'cause I got bills to pay, a field to mow, prayers to pray at night. I got a mouth to feed, he's 6 years old, he's the light of my life. Don't get me wrong, like Willie's song, you're always on my mind. But I can't miss you, baby, 'cause I ain't got the time. You're probably thinking when my telephone rings, I hope to God to see your name, 'cause we both know there's a few things that my heart sure needs to say. Even if you called, I probably couldn't talk anyway. I doubt I could, 'cause I got bills to pay, a field to mow, prayers to pray at night. I got a mouth to feed, he's 6 years old, he's the light of my life. Don't get me wrong, like Willie's song, you're always on my mind. But I can't miss you, baby, 'cause I ain't got the time. I ain't saying I can hear someone say your name, and a fire don't start inside. And when I found your picture in the drawer yesterday, I just about lost my mind. I ain't saying I ain't lonely, I don't wanna call you up to make sure you're alright. I'm just saying I can't miss you, 'cause I ain't got the time. 'Cause I got bills to pay, a field to mow, prayers to pray at night. I got a mouth to feed, he's 6 years old, he's the light of my life. Don't get me wrong, like Willie's song, you're always on my mind. But I can't miss you, baby, 'cause I ain't got the time. No, I won't miss you, baby, 'cause I ain't got the time.